everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Better Horses. You know, throughout the years, we've been honored to hear clinicians and trainers come into our segment. And now, this year, we plan to bring you more segments of open shows.
We absolutely love open shows because any rider of any level can come and have a really fun day here, get their horse out, get kind of acclimated to the area, and you can bring any breed of horses to an open show and have a really fun day.
And you know, I don't know how many times they show, but everybody still gets nervous.
That's right, whether it's your first show or you've been, showing for years. Sometimes it depends on your horse and what your horse is. Today it's a little breezy and cool, so the horses are a little, spirited.
So here we go. Hello everyone, my name's Ed Adams.
And I'm Susie Arbo.
And welcome to Better Horses.
The Golden Circle Horse Show Circuit has been around since 1965. As president, Janice Klenke discusses the importance of keeping the open shows more affordable and a place that everyone can come to show.
And Susie, next, we say hello to Vivian Mallory of Warrensburg, Missouri. It is her second show ever to compete with her horse Royal, a quarter horse in Halter, Showmanship, and Western Pleasure. See how important young riders learn the ropes of exhibiting in an open show.
Everyone loves a good comeback story. Michelle Barth had a stroke in 2023. This is her first show back in the saddle, and she tells her story about her relationship with her horse Bree and how they've worked hard to get to this level of competition.
Wrapping it up with professional horse trainer Kerry Kuhn of Medicine Lodge, Kansas. Kerry's going to train a new horse for his wife, and he's going to show us how to introduce a horse to a saddle for the very first time.
So before you head to that barn and saddle up that horse, sit back, relax, and enjoy this program. And you know what? It's the only horse show on your local broadcast television station.
And we are proud to be airing on RFD TV and the Cowboy Channel, as well as Equus TV.
We'll be right back.
"2024 is the year to compete in the world's largest horse show, the Pinto World Championship. This 13-day event begins June 8th, starting with our youth weekend through June 22nd, and caters to all riding levels and ages. With over $1 million in cash and prizes, there are no qualifications required to enter. Held in Tulsa, Oklahoma, located at the Ford Complex, the Pinto World Championship caters to all types of equines. With over 700 classes, the Pinto Show welcomes a variety of breeds to compete. It's a family environment with healthy competition. For more information, check out the website pintoworld.com.
I'm Janice Klenke. I'm president of the Golden Circle Saddle Club. Golden Circle was started several years ago. Best we can track back, we think it's 1965. It was started by some folks as a stock horse show. And basically from the stock horse show, now we've evolved into having stock horses and saddle type horses and just about hackney ponies, miniature ponies, just about anything. So if you have a horse that you want to come to an open show with, you can pretty well bring it here. There's just about a class for anybody. We're doing pleasure driving, showmanship, all the classes that they do, ranch classes, ranch riding, trail, just about anything that you want to come play in, we've got it to play in. Open shows are very important to the people that are with a less expensive option. They don't have to come here and spend all the money that they can spend. I mean, you can show for $5, get a stall for $20 if you want to, and show all day and not have spent $100 at all. So you go to a breed show and they have their place, but they're more expensive. So this is for the moms and the pops and the kids and the ones that are starting out. You've got to have a place to begin for all this. When you first get to the horse show, the first thing you do is find your stall, get your shavings and get your horse set up in the stall, water, feed, whatever. And then from there you go up to the office and you check in, get your entries done or find out what else you need to do. And then once you get your entries done, well, then you can go give your horse a bath, get your tack ready, cleaned, whatever else you need to have, go ride, whatever needs to happen, just to go have a good time. This is the first show you've ever been to, an open show or any kind of show. There's always somebody here that'll help you. There's some trainers that are here. There's folks that have showed for many, many years. It's just one of these things that you can go get help if you need to. There's always somebody that'll help you if you ask. Just don't be afraid to ask. Well, if you're going to run a show, the first thing you need to find is your facility and get a date for the facility. And then from there, you're going to have to land a judge that's economical, that you can get, that's not too far away from home, and where you don't have to spend a lot of money on it. And then, of course, like here at the Missouri State Fairgrounds, you rent the building, you rent the PA system, you pay your insurance, and then you, of course, have your ribbons and whatever else you might need to have. And then you try to recruit all your friends and anybody that you can get that'll come help you, because we usually don't pay most of our help, but you have to recruit volunteers. Like I've got a couple of volunteers today that come from Kansas City down to help. So, you keep putting on very many shows, you'll run out of friends before long.
Hey, cowboys and cowgirls. There's more better horses coming your way from the Golden Circle Horse Show in Sedalia, Missouri, right after these messages.
We're here for the hardworking, the resilient. We're for the people who measure their days by what needs to get done, not by hours. Where kids learn responsibility at a young age and generations work side by side. Where work doesn't pause for holidays or bad weather. It just gets harder. Where value and hard work means more than the clothes you wear. We're Kleinschmidt's Western Store, Higginsville, Missouri.
Hi, my name is Trudy Midas, owner of Hispania Silk Products International. I'd like to introduce to you our all-natural line of grooming products that is great for all animals and people too.
It's time to go with United Mosquito and Fly Control's premier fly system for fly control in your barn, providing relief for horses from the stress of fighting flies, and also makes the barn more pleasant for everyone in the barn. Easy, effective, and safe. With United Mosquito and Fly Control, we provide a full service. You as the barn owner don't have to do anything. We go everywhere and take care of everything with our friendly fast service. Call today at 913-558-3814 or email Paul at unitedmosquito.com.
I'm Vivian Mallory and I'm from Warrensburg, Missouri. This is Royal. She's 13 years old and she's an American quarter horse. I'm at the Golden Circle Horse Show in Sedalia and I have shown in Halter, Showmanship, and I'll be showing in Western Pleasure. This is my second horse show ever and I'm learning a lot every time I come. So I wanted to start showing because of actually my friend Brooklyn. She started showing and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then I got into horse shows and I'd go to other shows with them, just not show an actual horse, but I'd watch. And then I just became more and more interested in it. And then my parents finally got me a horse and then I started showing. What I love about my horse is I love like her attitude. I know that sounds weird, but she's just a mare, so she has an attitude, and sometimes it's really funny, but sometimes she'll have like different times, like if if I say a certain word, like her ears will pop up. Like she'll get so excited, so I just love that about her. I would tell someone if they first started showing, just be confident in it and just don't overthink it, because after you overthink, it's just like all in your head while you're showing, and then sometimes you might mess up, but that happens to everyone in show. So if you ever mess up either, then just don't worry about it and move on. So when I go out there, obviously at first I'm nervous, but after I'm actually doing it, I just have to think to myself all of like the tips I've gotten. How it feels is at first I'm very nervous, but then after I start doing the class, I just try to think of everything I'm supposed to and like sit back or put weight in your heels or anything like that. So that's what I mostly think about. When I come, I really just have to think about the people around me and the environment I'm in with this barn, because everyone here is just amazing. And it's just, I'm very lucky to have people like this out here, and I really just think about them too when I'm showing.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie, and today I'm going to talk about my horse Biscuit. That's her barn name, and her register name is Incredible Jones. She is 5 years old, and she is a chestnut Appaloosa. I think in the beginning, when I first started going to my trainer, I thought I would never get on her. But now that she's matured and she's grown up, I think she's one of the best horses I've ever rode, except for my other horse. And she's matured a lot more, and she's just the best horses I've ever rode.
Hey, all you wranglers, there's more better horses coming your way at the Golden Circle Saddle Show in Sedalia, Missouri, right after these messages.
1956, the Pinto Horse Association of America was formed to welcome all types of equines and maintain their show records and pedigrees. PTHA currently has over 88,000 members with 157,000 registered pintos. There are currently 3 separate registries: the Color Registry, the Solid Registry, and the Long Ear Registry. We welcome all levels of competition within a family-friendly environment. Become a member, register, and add value to your horse. For more information, check out the website pintoworld.com.
Hi, I'm Tommy with Heritage Tractor. Whether you're looking to maintain your yard or your whole ranching operation, Heritage Tractor has John Deere mower and tractor packages that make work fly by. With a variety of horsepower and attachment configurations, we have a package that best fits your needs and budget. To learn more about these exclusive packages, visit us in store or online at heritagetractor.com.
Legendary products, extraordinary service, that's our heritage.
The Veterinary Health Center at Kansas State University announces a new service for horses. Hi, I'm Dr. Dylan Luter, a specialist in equine performance medicine. Our new service focuses on lameness diagnosis, advanced imaging, physical therapy, and regenerative medicine for horses with injuries preventing them from performing at their best. We can treat a variety of conditions and design a customized rehabilitation plan to meet the needs of each client and their horse. The Veterinary Health Center, to discover, to teach, to heal.
Hi, my name is Michelle Barth, and this is my horse Bree, and she is an American Quarter Horse. We are here at the Missouri State Fairgrounds for the first Golden Circle show of the year, 2024. This is the first year that I've been back since my stroke last year in July. I had a stroke in July 5th of 2023, and it didn't take me out physically, but mentally, it was tough. I was out for 8 months, and we've been working and having a good time all winter and relaxing and healing, and now we're back and hopefully catching up and doing good and starting out small. The majority of the stroke's damage was memory and patience, and it's still a problem, but we're working on it and we're doing it slowly and getting back into showing little by little. And Bree's helping a lot. She's a calm, patient horse when she wants to be. When I first got out of the hospital, it took about 2 weeks, but we started riding again, and Bree knew. She was calm and gentle and slow. It was amazing. It's like she knew she wasn't at all her normal self. She knew. And for the first few months, she went slow and took care of me. And I would have never expected it, but I think she knows me. It's just odd. She's perky again now, aren't you, baby? But Bree knew. She just knew, and she took care of me. So she got me back into riding, even if it was just standing in the pasture watching everyone else ride. When we're together at the farm, she's great. She's just like she is right here. I mean, she looks tired. She just got done home, Bree. But she's attached to me right here, like a puppy dog. And snugly, we watch everyone else get in trouble. And she knows, and she watches them too, and she knows she's special. She knows she's loved. She knows who I am. I would have never thought, but she knows my truck coming in the driveway, and she's just ready to be there with me whenever I'm there. I'm Michelle Barth, and this is Bree, and we want to thank you for watching Better Horses.
Hey, cowboys and cowgirls. There's more Better Horses coming your way from the Golden Circle Horse Show in Sedalia, Missouri, right after these messages.
2024 is the year to compete in the world's largest horse show, the Pinto World Championship. This 13-day event begins June 8th, starting with our youth weekend through June 22nd, and caters to all riding levels and ages. With over $1 million in cash and prizes, there are no qualifications required to enter. Held in Tulsa, Oklahoma, located at the Ford Complex, the Pinto World Championship caters to all types of equines. With over 700 classes, the Pinto Show welcomes a variety of breeds to compete. It's a family environment with healthy competition. For more information, check out the website pintoworld.com.
Hi, my name is Trudy Midas, owner of Hispania Silk Products International. I'd like to introduce to you our all-natural line of grooming products that is great for all animals and people too.
We're here for the hardworking, the resilient. We're for the people who measure their days by what needs to get done, not by hours. Where kids learn responsibility at a young age and generations work side by side. Where work doesn't pause for holidays or bad weather. It just gets harder. Where value and hard work means more than the clothes you wear. We're Kleinschmidt's Western Store, Higginsville, Missouri.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us on Better Horses today. My name's Kerry Kuhn. I'm out here with Paz. This is a gelding of my wife's that we're just getting started. We've saddled him a few times, worked him here in the round pen. We haven't rode him yet. We got a lot of things we want to introduce him to, but I wanted to share a little insight to the approach that we take as far as the frame of mind we're trying to build in these horses when we try to introduce them to a saddle. Now, I want everybody to understand, we'll try to set him up here where the camera can catch both sides. If he stays put, great. If not, obviously I'm going to move around. I'm always telling these horses, if you can't stay, that's fine. I'll just move with you till it's not such a big deal. But here's what I really love about these chinks. So to get a horse, in my opinion, ready and comfortable with the saddle, I got to be able to stand on one side and have something else hanging off the other side at the same time, and he be able to be relaxed because I'm doing something on the left side and the right side at the same time and not feel claustrophobic where he's got to leave. So I start here with these chinks. Obviously, we'll rub him everywhere with them. And in the beginning, I'm going to keep these chinks on the same side of the horse that I'm on. But I know that I'm getting closer to getting a saddle on him, and I got to get him where I can get those chinks hanging off that other side. What I need to be aware of is if that's going to bother my horse, and I'm standing right here this close, chances are if he gets bothered by those chinks on that offside, he's going to jump away from the chinks right into me, okay? These chinks basically signify my stirrup as I swing that saddle up there, and it comes to rest over there on that other side. And I'm going to do this on both sides. Again, these chinks are fantastic because they're lightweight, but yet the fringe on these rascals, being that they're made out of leather, they kind of make a little bit of noise too. Now, if you'll notice, when I'm doing this and I start swinging those chinks off the other side, I've got my hand and sometimes even my arm between my elbow and my wrist resting up against this horse's neck, to where if he did get bothered by those chinks and move away from them, he's simply going to move into me. But because I've got my arm against him, all it's going to do is it's going to push me back as he steps to me, versus if I'm just standing out here like this and I swing those chinks up and they come to rest over there and he jumps into me, well, he's going to hit me. He's going to have movement. I'm going to have none. And when he hits me, it's a good chance he's just going to knock me over. So when I've got them pretty good in that aspect where they can be comfortable with me standing on one side or the other, swinging these chinks up over their back, coming to rest on the opposite side of where I was standing, then we'll bring our saddle pad out. Okay, when we put this pad on, we kind of over exaggerate what we're going to do with this pad. What you want is a frame of mind where them horses can relax and not be bothered by the noise and movement. So don't even be thinking about sneaking something up there on them. If they can't handle you swinging something up on them like that, then they're going to be pretty darn sensitive once you go to crawl on them. Now, if I had me a little lightweight barrel saddle, I would definitely use it in the beginning, because I'm going to swing it up on them multiple times. I'm not just going to get it on them one time and leave it. Getting them used to it sitting on their back isn't that hard. Getting them used to the process of getting it to that point, that's what they really need practice at. Okay? So as I swing that up there, you can see how that stirrup came to rest right there on that offside. Like that. We'll just swap sides here. I'll pull it off this side and I'll do the same thing over here. This horse has been a little bit more bothered by things on this offside out of his right eye. So I want to make sure whatever I do on the left side, I'm also doing on the right side. Good job, bud. Now, if I was going to throw, like I said, we've saddled him a few times before. The first day, I probably swung the saddle up on him 20, 25 times each side. You leave all your cinches and your breast collar hanging on a saddle like that, that saddle probably weighs close to 42, 43 pounds just like that. You add the weight of your cinches and a breast collar, man, your arms are going to get tired. I guess you leave all that stuff on there, you won't have to go to the gym when you get done that night because you're going to get a pretty good full body or upper body workout. But come out here with the intent to think about the frame of mind that you're trying to build in the process, okay? The process of me getting him comfortable with the saddle, okay? What it takes for me to pick it up off the ground and get it from there to his back, not just getting him comfortable with it on his back, okay? And I truly believe that if you'll give your horse the chance to get comfortable through that process on both sides, you'll be amazed at what kind of frame of mind you'll have once you've got him to that point where you're ready to crawl on and ride him for the first time. Good job, bud. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to Better Horses. Again, I'm Kerry Kuhn. You guys can check us out at kerrykuhn.com or any of our social media pages at Kerry Kuhn Horsemanship. Again, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. And a boy.
Hey, thank you for watching Better Horses. And if you've missed any of our shows, check us out at betterhorses.com where you can see all our episodes.
You can also follow us on Facebook or listen to any of our podcasts right from your mobile device.
And don't forget our newspaper coming out 5 times a year.
You're gonna love it.